Alright, so another one I got in mind that I'm gonna do. This might be the last one for tonight, I don't know. This seems like one I might be able to spend a lot of time with, and I kind of want to, because this was one that I was interested in before the next fest even happened. It's something called Voidtrain. So Voidtrain seems to have quite a Western feel, but it's really weirdly sci-fi as well. So the deal with Voidtrain is become a crew member of an interdimensional express train. Discover a new world of mysterious creatures, enemies, and places. Upgrade and customize your train, gather new materials, and build better weapons. Play solo or online co-op with up to 4 people. As if I need to add more survival building games to my ever-expanding list of games I'm never going to be able to finish. Greetings, adventurer! Stay a while and listen. Please remember that Voidtrain is in early access. This means that the game is in development, so the current version does not have all the planned content, and there may be bugs and defects. I don't know why I'm reading this like Deckard Cain, but I'm enjoying it. Although apparently I can't read the rest of it because there isn't any— oh god, that's loud! Stay a while and get deafened! Stay a while and listen never! Deafened by train horn. Okay, let's try that. I think that might be good. Now, is this the kind of game I'm going to want to use the controller with, or if I want to use the keyboard? Let's try controller for now. Show tutorials, yes please. Should probably check the graphical settings too. I don't know if I like the way they have their yeah, the menu was certainly unique. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, let's just put everything on high as opposed to epic. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It's very confusing. The menu is not exactly somewhere you really want to play around. The menu is, like, you need that to be straightforward so you can understand what the hell you're doing with the game. Oh. Apparently they have the, character creation outside of the main game. Well, you can get a cowboy hat, 10 out of 10. That's all I need. Let's see how closely I can make me. That's always a fun thing to do with this. I am exactly 34. Not exactly, we have a few months and change at this point. Can I do anything else to change the head, though? In a few months, you hit the big 3-0. Get ready for your life to change drastically. Maybe not. I might be exaggerating. But several friends told me, like, man, once you hit 30, you notice it. You can tell. Now, I feel like it affected me a couple of years before I hit 30. But, like, everything hurts a lot more than it used to. Specifically, a lot of the people I hang out with, or especially at the time, they're quite the heavy drinking bunch. And they were like, man, you cannot drink like you could in your 20s when you hit your 30s. Hangovers hit you so much worse. And buddy, they're right. Oh, are they ever right? Anyway. Okay, so the head can be changed, it seems. See, Rolls agrees with me on this. Sometimes just a single beer gives you a headache. Now, I haven't hit that level of low tolerance, but, like, I let's be honest, drank way too much when I was younger. So it's probably a good thing my tolerance has gotten lower. Okay, now see, I'm terribly confused. Because it's letting me randomize stuff here, but I'm getting options in the randomization that I can't get otherwise. Okay, I need to get a hat, so let's randomize till I get a hat. There we go. I get the distinct feeling that I'm not going to be able to do much in the way of customization just yet. Oh yeah, there it is. Hit right trigger when in head. Obviously I'm very blind. Very blind that I was not able to see that. Thank you, Baked. I have to hit the right trigger when I'm in head. Gotta have myself a short, low forehead. Honestly, I should probably take the hat off before. Yeah, let's take the hat off before I, you know. A very distinguished looking white-haired fellow. Watch me spend way too much time at this. What's that last one? And why can't I go to that last option? Weird. Let's go with this one, which is the one I had to begin with. I do love a nice bowler hat, all the same. Gotta go with the cowboy hat, though. I'll be honest, I started trying to make what was essentially myself, but I'm just going willy-nilly here now. Not really a lot of options in terms of eyebrows. Interbrow height. Oh, I'm very interbrow. Nose protrusion. Protrude that nose. Tip length. It's bridge type. Pupillary distance. Pupillary, that's a fun word. Pupillary. I'm currently red and bloodshot because I don't sleep, ever. I like how weirdly granular this is in some ways, but in others it's not. Look at how dense my iris is. I don't think I'm going to bother with any of the makeup style stuff. Face art. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with any of that either. Wait, am I missing the beard? It's eyes, eyes, nose, nose, brows, cheek, jaw, chin. Maybe that's somewhere else. Am I just missing the beard? Brows, brows, eyebrows, inner brow. Nose. Nose. Eyes. Eye color. Eyeliner. Eyeshadow. Lip. Face art. Is there not a beard option? Wait, what? I also like how I can't see the pants very well here. Let's go with that. Okay, I gotta check one more time to see if there's a, see if there's a beard option so I can change that. Head height, forehead, forehead slant, forehead width. The hunt for the beard. Hair. Hair color, hat, ears, ears, chin, chin, chin. The hair on my... What I'm trying to deal with is the hair on my chinny chin chin. However, I have plenty of chin options, just not for the hair. Jaw length, jaw width, jaw height, height, cheekbone thickness, brows. I could just be completely blind, that's possible. No, there's nothing. Well, if that's the case, I think I need to make his hair white too, because just having a white beard seems real goddamn weird, doesn't it? Maybe he dies. Or maybe he bleaches. Of course, the thing is, it doesn't even really matter, it seems, because you can't see his hair when he was wearing this hat. It's just what it says he's bald. Well, he'll be a white-haired, distinguished gentleman. Whatever. See what happens.
Sometimes the spirit of adventure beckons so much it's pointless to resist it. Some people find enough courage to get on a train and head off into outer space. No. Also no. Wrong again. These are all wrong stories. Ah, there it is, the forest. This train was passing through impenetrable, dense forests. However, that was not an aimless journey, but a long way up here, right into the heart of the endless snowy nowhere. A perfect place for those who prefer tranquility, silence, and minus 45 degrees outside the window. Meet the man who made off into this palace of silence, the engineer. He'll be here on watch duty for many long and cold months, until the next lucky guy strides in to replace him. If one comes through at all, of course. But there's no need to feel sorry for him. Although the terrain is wild, there's plenty to see and do around here, especially if you're curious enough. Fortunately for my story, engineers are almost always inquisitive and attentive. These people notice things that elude the average person.
Okay.
And everything would have been fine in this adventure if the blizzard had not started at the wrong time. The chilly wind blew the engineer off the trail, which he immediately lost sight of. His fingers instantly turned into ice like everything else around him. The last hope of salvation, a map of the terrain, treacherously slipped out of his hands. Luckily, the video's timing didn't allow the engineer to suffer for long. All of a sudden, in the middle of snowy nowhere, it appeared. A door to... Where to, by the way?
The video is timing? What is that?
The engineer's maps.
Is that a fourth wall break? Also, the tree he was at, it looked an awful lot like the roots were tentacles.
Anybody home? This is how it all usually starts.
Well, that was a wild beginning, but alright.
In that strange hut, there was nothing. No people. No warmth. Only darkness.
Darkness there, and nothing more. Turn on the light. Okay, so move, jump, crouch, sprint. Yeah.
If I were you, I'd look for a key. Or something that looks like a key. Maybe just something heavy.
Like go on, like go off, like go on, like go off, like go on. Drawn person, tell me your secrets. How do I open the fuse box? I can see my legs. That's always a sign of a quality game, when you can see your own legs. I presume.
Well, I don't think that's going to help.
If I need some coffee, it will. There we go.
A heavy, blunt object. Gotta grab it.
Interesting, tool bracelet I have there. I make my own keys.
I'm afraid there's nothing left to fix with a hammer. Any other ideas?
You can fix anything with a hammer if you believe hard enough. Also hit hard enough. Thumbs up.
Oh, and so my glorious hero, having passed all the hardships of his watch, finally obtains a light in order to notice something strange on the table?
Yeah, see, well, that's the problem. What happens with electrical components, you see, and I've got some experience in this because I've worked at jobs where I need to deal with electrical stuff, is when the electrical component gets old and sad, it starts leaking electricity. Like, it keeps shedding it like tears. That's what happens. So what you need to do is you need to get that electrical component, you need to wrap it up in the warm embrace, the warm hug of electrical tape. It's like wrapping yourself in a comfy blanket on a cold morning. You wake up in the morning, you're cold, you're sad. You wrap yourself in a blanket, you're warm, you're happy. The same thing happens with an electrical component. You wrap a fuse in electrical tape, it's just like putting a warm blanket on it, and that'll work just fine. It's not malfunctioning, it's just sad. I swear, this is how electricity works. As a full disclaimer, probably don't try that if you need to fix your fuse box, because I don't want to be responsible for anyone electrocuting themselves, but, you can't prove that any word of what I just said is wrong. See, his problem is he doesn't have enough tape to give that thing a warm hug. That's why this isn't going to get fixed. Need more tape. Gotta give warm hugs. Chapter 1, Summertime in the Void. I mean, Entering the Void.
You all right? Oh, you're finally awake. A typical day on watch, huh?
The hell is that? It's cute in an ugly sort of way. Does it need to be taped? I didn't realize that lever was attached to the very fabric of reality, but okay. Pick up the diary. But it's out there. There's no gravity in the void. Jump off the train and head in the desired direction to move. Hold that quickly to pull up to the train on the rope, and then climb it yourself by controlling your character. Area around the train gives you a bonus to swimming speed in the void. Okay. It's funny, I was going to start comparing this to, Subnautica. I am going to be doing some swimming, so... Diary stores active quests as well as collected information about the game world. Wait, what button? What button do I use to open the diary? Oh, okay. Inventory and journal is the same.
Of course.
There we go.
Such an inventive mind wouldn't have any trouble figuring out the mechanism of a simple trolley.
Sometimes a coincidence can open the door to a new destiny, one where you have to start all over again. Take the trolley off the Blake. Off the Blake, you heard me. Break. I was able to move with the control stick earlier. Now I can only move with the... Okay, I must have fucked up the controls somehow. Yeah, let's reset this to defaults. There we go. No, still can't move correctly. Okay. Wait a minute. What? What's happening? But it tells me that's how I move. Well, let's see what happens.
Well, pretty much. Try pulling the other lever.
Interesting.
All right now, just slowly.
Also, I can punch. Accelerate the trolley. Gotta go fast. Speed up the trolley, press X during the minigame. Hitting bonus areas will give you more acceleration energy. Accumulated energy is spent over time. Vehicle will move at maximum speed, but it runs out of energy. Okay.
That's a useful book you've picked up. Is the author some kind of scientist or inventor? I hope he's not too upset that we stole his train. That was awkward.
Well, I have to rely on the resources and opportunities I have. Collect scrap metal and wood. Well, I guess I need to dive out into the ether to go grab stuff. Okay, that's nice. Why do I get the feeling I probably shouldn't have left the trolley going while I was swimming out here? I got some wood. I need it. Scrap metal. Build a research table. I need to get back to the train first. I need to press up to open the build book. Okay, for whatever reason, the directional pad and the directional pad and the I'll have my words in a moment. Analog stick. There we go. Have swapped. Oh, that's why. I hit a button on the controller that did that. Well, that's a mystery solved. How do I... Okay, I need to go around and saw it, I guess. There we go, perfect. Alright. Build a research table. If you excuse me, it's going to take forever for me to figure this out. Oh, okay, there we go. Crafting book. I think. Hammer? There we go. Allows researching technologies. Question is, where the hell can I put it? Oh, there we go. Stuff got real extreme there for a minute. I need to honk to soothe my nerves. Dun, dun, honk. What's that? Let's throw on the brakes. I don't want to go into the weird mystery triangle just yet, thank you. Not enough resources to unlock smelter. I need iron bar and copper bar, or unlocks that, I should say. I need more wood. Okay, I think I need to reverse the engine. Whoa, that thing is a lot bigger than I thought it was. It's kind of scary. Yeah, let's just go grab some extra stuff before I head back there. What is this? It's a gross squishy thing. That's what that is. Well, I got my gross squishy things, but I need my stuff. Oh, wait, nope. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to reach it. Ah, there's one. Boink. Train, please. Okay, let's get back to the train. Although I don't know if I should be calling this thing a train yet. It's a bit too low-key to call a train. Wait, what are those? I can make a... No, I can't make a container yet. Is that scrap metal? I can't believe I can't even remember what the scrap metal looks like. But that looks like some over there, so let's get on the go. I gotta say, it's a pretty interesting game. It kind of reminds me of one I played a demo for a while ago, where you're stuck on like the ruins of Earth and you're flying around in a Zeppelin. Except this is a bit more whimsical, shall we say. A bit more whimsical and a hell of a lot weirder. I have learned how to make a smelter, or at least I will in a moment. I have learned how to make a smelter. Gold smelter. I need more scrap metal. Okay. Well, surely there's some more down this way, so let's go have a look. Let's be on the lookout for them precious resources, don't you know? Also those precious googly-eyed flying dealios. I'm presuming I can eat them. I also presume they taste terrible, but you know. You gotta be open to try new things. Now, maybe I was supposed to keep going towards that weird, mystery, scary door. I don't know. I'd like to see if I can do this stuff first. Ah, here we go. Next stop! I have to do that every time I stop. That's the rule. Wooden floor. Buildings won't work without it. Wait, I only have one of those? I thought I had two. Ah, there we go. There's one up there. Alright. Smelt us smelt. You smelt it, dealt it. He who helter skelter. Wait. Small time burn, pick it up. That, cold chunk, cold briquette, sterilizer, fertilizer, sturdy wood, charcoal. Okay, so I need to toss some wood in there, and I probably need more scrap metal. So let's go that way. get run over by my own trolley. That will be a dire end to my mystical journey. Grab it, grab it, grab it! Swim, man, swim! Swim through the endless void! Okay. Wait, I need to make what now? Iron bar. Metal and trains are inseparable. An iron bar will always come in handy. Research and build container 1. Being bored on watch, all sorts of construction ideas popped into my head. Who knew they'd really come in handy? Research complete. Okay, so I need to make some more iron bars. And I gotta track down some more scrap metal. Oh, there's one. Oh no, that's wood. Well, whatever. It's just want to pick up all the material I can because, you know, games like this are very resource heavy. I'll send back in the other direction. I presume the resources keep randomly respawning. Sure as hell hope they do anyway. I'll be mildly disconcerted if they do not. If I speak their language, maybe they'll help. If I can train these things to gather metal for me, that'd be sweet. Anybody else just like making weird noises sometimes, or is that just me? Making weird noises is a great pastime. I don't do it so much anymore, but for the longest while, and like every now and then I still do it. I have a tendency to walk into a room, and when I do, I go see if I can get the noise to pick up over the mic. Walk into a room, and I have a tendency to go... I think part of the reason I kept doing that after a while is because I am... It's unintentional. I swear it's completely unintentional, but I am surprisingly quiet for a guy my size. So I happen to walk into rooms and, like, startle the hell out of people because they have no idea I'm there. So, you know, if I walk into a room and I make that noise, they're not startled. So they just think I'm a horse, but they're not startled. Walk into a room and go, "Nyeh." Ah, there we go. I think that metal may have materialized in midair, but a lot of M's in that sentence. Oh, there's an art piece. Oh, there's a couple more too. Let's throw on the brake. Oh, that's transmission handle. Brake. You know, something I completely neglected to talk about is Nintendo did a Direct yesterday, or the day before, or whenever it was. A lot of good shit got announced. Metroid Prime got remastered. I can't believe I forgot to talk about that. I am going to get Metroid Prime. I'm going to stream it at some point. It's probably not going to be for a while yet, though. And, yeah, because that's the other crazy thing. They announced that Metroid Prime was remastered, and they're like, and you can get it later today. So there were people playing it, like, the night of... I saw people streaming it the night that it got released, and it looks beautiful. I mean, Metroid Prime is a game that aged really well anyway. A lot of GameCube games did, come to think of it. That was a real powerhouse of a little cube. But, I don't know. Metroid Prime, the thing I like about Metroid Prime is it was a game nobody had any high expectations for, because, I mean, you know, it's insane to think about it. Like a first-person Metroid game. What even would that be? And what it turned out to be was really kick-ass. My only shame is that I never actually finished it. We owned it, but I never finished it. I think I got about halfway through. So I'm going to end up getting it on the Switch eventually. I don't want to get it just yet because they're doing a physical release of it at the end of the month. So I'm going to pick up the actual cart of it and then I'll play it. Also, they showed more stuff for, oh no, I've run out of fuel. They showed more stuff for the new, Legend of Zelda game, which I have to get at some point or another. And then lose, like, 2 years of my life to it. There was some other stuff they announced I was pretty excited for, too. Oh yeah, the remastered, the remake of Advance Wars 1 and 2 is finally coming out. That was pretty neat. Octopath Traveler 2 looks pretty cool, although that's a game I never finished, Octopath Traveler. I started streaming it, and then I just kept playing it outside of the stream, and I never finished it. I'm really resisting getting the upgraded version of the Switch Online account, because I just can't really justify spending that much money, but god damn it, they're making it hard. Because even when they were like, oh yeah, here's some N64 games and some Sega Genesis games, I was like, okay, that's cool and all, but, you know, I'm not, like, too jazzed. But they're adding Game Boy Advance games now? And the Game Boy Advance is one of my favorite systems. Like, it's just... that was an amazing little device. It was a Super Nintendo in your pocket. It was fantastic. So I don't know, it's just... you did it again, Nintendo. Dirty bastards, you did it again. Research and build Workbench 1? You will say, though, you've been playing GoldenEye on the Switch, and that stick is, well, something else. See, that's the thing. There's a lot of games that they've released for the, like the, I'm gonna call it the Virtual Console, though that's not what it is, for Switch Online, and they control just a little off, and that's the problem when you're trying, because it's basically running an emulator. That's what it is. I mean, anyone who's been on the internet long enough and was back there for the early days of emulation, getting it right is difficult. And the problem is, despite the fact that Nintendo's been really hardcore about taking down emulations of their games, they usually don't use really fantastic emulators for their own systems, do they? And that's not necessarily a huge problem when you're talking about something like a Super Nintendo or a Nintendo game, but the N64 was a weird beast to begin with, so the control stick problem is not helping it, I would say, for the Switch. Another weird thing that people noticed when they announced that GoldenEye was coming out on the Switch thing is that they showed the pause music, because I mean the famous pause music from GoldenEye, but people noticed that the tune is a little off. There's something missing. And the thing about that is, and I could be mistaken about this, but I thought I read somewhere that the N64 didn't actually have a dedicated sound chip. The music was more or less generated within, like, the system itself, without the use of a sound chip. So replicating N64 music is apparently pretty hard. Which is why it's been a constant battle trying to get, say, Project 64, for example, to work with certain games. Still, though, it's neat that this is a thing that's happening. Yeah, the N64 was super atypical and specific in design. I mean, hell, you don't have to look any further than the controller to see that baked, because it's like, you know, the controller was designed for people with 3 hands. Or maybe they expected you to stretch your left hand over the left and center spindles. I always thought it looked like a spaceship. It was really cool, but also didn't make much sense. God damn it, I need to go out and get more metal. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting game with a really interesting concept, but currently I feel like one of my biggest gripes is that resource gathering seems like it's a bit of a chore yet. But I'm sure that when you get more upgraded stuff, it makes things a lot easier, so, you know. It's very much early days. But it's a fairly unique premise. I'm interested to see where they go with it. I think I'm just going to keep the train to go into that weird-ass scary door. And I'll gather up whatever material I can along the way. I might end up having to go back again, but hopefully I'll be able to find the shit I need this way. Hopefully I can find something to do with all this ice I've been collecting. Mighty fist. Punch. Punch! Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's just go in here. Maybe I'll find more metal inside. Maybe I'll just get electrocuted. I don't know. Hi, Death Ray. Or whatever this. Whoa, 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 where we going? What's happening? Hello?
Of course, I didn't expect to be greeted with balloons and fanfare, but where is everybody?
Sneak in? Okay, I need to research and build workbench 1, which I need more iron for. I do not think I have enough iron yet. Or metal. Nah, I need 2 more of those. Well, let's see what else I can find in this way. Also because I, Oh, this reminds you of the train in Akudama Drive? I'm not familiar with that. What is that? What is Akudama Drive?
I'd tell you what to do about it, but I have no idea.
Well, I can keep pressing buttons until something happens. Yeah, because I've had it stuck in my mind almost from the very beginning, since I started playing this. I have to do it. Some people call me the Void Cowboy. Some people call me the Gangster of Love. Some people call me Maurice. I had to do it. It's a short, newish anime on some streaming services. Okay, cool. Can't remember the last anime I watched, honestly. Kind of fell off a lot of the other... Well, what I need to do is I need to track down Fist of the North Star and start watching that, because I have that game I need to stream at some point. Because I never did really get into Fist of the North Star, and I feel like that's a failing of mine. Oh, you think you got that downloaded? Neat. Book. Don't really see much in the way of resources in here, but you know. Oh no, pain. Stem. Stem hurt me. Who knows? So can I only find resources out in the void, or... I guess there aren't any around here. Oh. My weird cable follows me around. That's good to know. Must be attached to the glove, I guess. Blood? I hope it's not Chris's blood. Ah yes, we have to do some light platforming. Exactly what you need in your space cowboy game. Screw it. Steam can't hurt me.
Poor thing. Well, the goddesses of time and fate can't weave a long life path for everyone. Well, at least he won't be needing a revolver anymore.
Finders keepers, loser skeleton. Ah yes. Gun. Weak secondary weapon with an infinite supply of power and ammo. Okay. Targeting, shooting, reload, equip. Alright, cool.
Who do you think this skeleton was? So many diagrams on the table. He's probably some kind of designer. Well, used to be.
There's a random alarm clock. Is that a bullet hole in his... Did this poor sucker kill himself? What?
He left the combination of the safe right out in the open. That was a great idea. But don't ever do the same thing, okay? I got an idea. We're gonna need those parts soon.
I have this theory that the narrator is just some, like, it's just this little voice in the back of the engineer's head. Or the, God, what am I again? I think I'm an engineer. I don't know, whatever. It's just basically me talking to myself, is what I'm saying. Smashy, smashy.
Now about my brilliant idea and the details. The console on the platform looks suspiciously similar to the device in the blueprints. It was mentioned there in the train upgrade paragraph.
What is this? Expand the trolley. Expand trolley. Upgrade the platform of your train and locomotive using the building console at the depot. Each subsequent improvement requires more resources. Fair enough. Where's my hat? I had a hat. Brake, transmission handle, trolley handle. Horn. Choo-choo! I guess we upgrade.
An engineer. Truly an engineer.
Hot damn. All items left in the depot will be destroyed. I don't know if there are any items in the depot. Well, let's mosey along. Down in the bottom right corner there is my gun called Old Friends? Or Old Friend, I should say. The hell are you? Are you friendly? You don't look friendly! I scared it away, or did that make it angry? Okay, I think that scared it away. Good. I'm an engineer, damn it. I'm not gonna be taken out by some weird space fish.
The leech is not clever or intelligent. You can hardly call it dangerous either.
Leeches. Leeches won't do any damage, but they will slow the train down. Shoot these creatures in time, because the more of them that are stuck to the wagons, the greater the speed penalty. Wait, are there? Are there leeches here somewhere? Don't see one. Curious. Okay. So I can make more gummies. You know, thingamagummies. Iron bar. Probably build more flooring for the second part of the trolley too at some point, but you know. Oh god! Go away! Go away! Leave me alone! Sorry, you better run. Thing. Okay, I'm kind of running out of space back here, so I should probably build some flooring before I build that workbench. Okay. Oh, I do not have enough resources. Okay, so I need some wood and I need some metal. You know, the standard, basic stuff. No! Go away! Honestly, I don't even know if that thing was going to attack me. Good thing that this thing has infinite ammo, because I've been doing a lot of blind firing, and I don't think it's a good idea. But you know, I'm terrified of giant space fish. I think there was some more metal back there, but we must go ever onward. Ever onward, avoid giant space fish. Groovy. Oh, wait, no, I need to, yeah. Whoa, 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 hey! Oh shit, I shot the lever. Oh. Must gather precious resource. Why is this giant scary thing trying to murder me? I suppose it needs to eat. It must be respectful of the giant space fish and its ways. Is that going to stop me from shooting it in the face? But I will respect it all the same. Huzzah! Complete technology stage 2. I'm gonna go grab myself a drink. I'll be right back. Now, I'm also probably going to stop streaming soon, but I have myself a little drinky poo before I do. See if I can get a little bit further in this. Oh shit, am I being attacked? That does not pause the game. I selected the wrong thing. This pauses the game. Select as pause. Pause opens inventory. Yes. Complete technology stage 2. So how the hell do I do that exactly? Oh, I need to do that, meaning I need to find... Okay, I gotta find more metal. I think I need the metal for, Okay, I also need chemical for that. I have more chemical than that. Go back on the hunt for resources. The eternal struggle. Grab everything that isn't nailed down, which is everything, because there's no gravity. If I shoot at it enough, I'll scare it away. If I keep telling myself that, maybe I'll believe it! Yes, I have a gun. I got the gun off of the dead guy. He was super dead. He was a skeleton. One could even say he was mega dead. I will never be tired of doing that. Okay, so I need both some copper and some iron, yeah? Okay, so I need 2 bits of copper, 2 bits of iron. Damn it. I keep exiting without making the stuff. Stop it! Do I prefer a subbed or dubbed anime? It's been so long since I've watched any of it. Honestly, it depends. It depends on, It depends on how good the dub is. So yeah, a lot of times I would prefer it dubbed. Just because, I mean, you know, it's a lot easier to watch something when it's in your native language. But, if the dub is really bad, I just cannot tolerate it. Weirdly, one of the best things I can use to describe that is, and it's not even anime, but there's a lot of shows on Netflix nowadays that are, they were originally filmed in, like, Spain and places like that, I've noticed. A lot of TV shows and movies and such. And you look at the trailers for these things, and you can tell they're dubbed, and they're dubbed really badly, because there's absolutely no syncing between their mouth movements and what they're saying. And the tones of voices are just way off of what you would expect. Now, of course, it's a lot harder to sync up a dub with live action than it is animation, certainly, but, you know, still. It's just super weird. You know, I really hope I learn how to heal myself soon, because the giant scary fish has been doing its level best to try to kill me. In terms of anime, though, let's see if I can think of a couple of examples. The dub for Death Note was pretty good, if I remember correctly. The dub for Berserk, the anime series they did for the Golden Age arc for Berserk back in the 90s, the dub was not great. However, the bloopers for the dub were fantastic. Because it seemed like they really had a lot of fun doing it. But yeah, do yourself a favor and look up on YouTube, like, Berserk 1997 bloopers or something like that. I think you should be able to find it. It's just, it's wild. They basically did their own like abridged version of the series before making abridged parody versions of anime was even a thing. They were trailblazers in a way. Of course, that reminds me, that specific Berserk anime was supposed to show up on Netflix at some point, around Christmas time of all times. I don't know if we got it in Canada, though. I haven't actually checked it yet. Okay, learn gears and springs. And copper components. Huzzah! Research and build, lab 1. Lab 1 unlocks the blueprint, unstable chemical. Okay, so I need bolts and copper wire, which I suppose I need to do over here. Yes. Copper wire, copper pipe. Why does the copper pipe look like a copper wire? Copper wire just looks like copper wire wrapped around a stick. Okay, so I need more metal. Of course I need more metal. Wait, what is... Can I not go back? I guess I'm not allowed to go back. Oh, going back. Yeah, let's just put a bunch of wood in there. I don't know why I haven't been putting much in. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. And let's make some copper. Okay, so I need one set of bolts and one set of copper wire. And some wood, which I got plenty of that, so... Bolt. So I see the giant demon fish has left me alone. And copper wire. Yank. So research complete. What do I need to do to build the damn thing? More bolts, more copper wire. Well, let's get this train going. Merp, merp. Wait. Why scary noise? Oh, that's why scary noise. But I want to get the metal. But this thing was supposed to make the train go slower.
Can you see it
Quest
too?
others?
Or am I hallucinating already?
Where'd my gun go? With this finger, I shall defeat all my enemies. That's kind of a problem. That's a train.
Can they see us? Hey! Well, whatever.
Okay, well, whatever. I was kind of hoping there was more to this, but I get it. I gotta say, so far of the demos I've played, this is probably the one that piques my interest the most. This is very bare bones, but I can really see how there's a lot of potential here. I like the idea of being able to build my own weird interdimensional train. And it looks like there's a lot of upgradable options and stuff you can do, and I don't know, it looks like it should be pretty cool. I'm happy with this one. I just kind of wish I'll be able to, you know, change my beard. Alright, so that's probably gonna have to do for tonight. But that's a few more demos we got through. Even though the first one was kind of meh. Voidtrain is clearly the winner so far of the demos I've played. Although Infection Free Zone, the one I played off stream, was pretty neat. The weird detective one looks like it could be pretty cool too. But, you know, obviously, that remains to be seen. There's a few other demos I wouldn't mind trying before the next fest is over, but of course that means I only have tomorrow and Sunday to stream them. So we'll see if I'll be able to get some more stream time, and if I do, then we'll carry on with some more. But until then, as always, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you find folks to join me again next time. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell. Hope you have a great night. So long for now.